Got to take a little nugget out of the day. Learn from it. These are the things we have learned today thus far. 1023 XLC, Wes and Leah.
I don't know why I was thinking about this yesterday. And then it's strange because I saw this article about, and then I listened to it, which was kind of painful, that people on TikTok are realizing they've been calculating their birthday wrong. Now, I know in China, you start out born at age 1. Yeah. But I always thought that was completely crazy until now. Because like you just turned 47, right?
Mm-hmm.
But really you are already 47. You finished your 47 years.
Now working on my 48th year.
Yeah. So should you be 48? Like that's what I learned today is that I'm actually 36.
Oh, it should be the completion. So we should celebrate the last day of the year instead of on your actual birthday. You've completed 40. Like I should at the end of this year on January 15th, because my birthday is the 16th. On January 15th is when we should celebrate. Like I've completed another year. I've made it around the sun one more time.
So forget birthday. Let's make a trip around the Sunday.
Yeah.
And okay, but then from there on out, shouldn't you be 40?
No, because now I'd start on January 16th of next year. I'll start my 48th year.
So I'm in my 36th year right now, even though I'm 35. Because I've finished 35.
You've not turned 36 yet.
But I'm in my 36th year.
Will you turn 37 in May?
September.
September.
I turned 36 in September.
So you're still working on your 35th year?
No, I'm 35th is done. Once you
Yeah. You're working on your 36th
so
year.
I'm working on my 36th year. So I should be in my 36th year.
No,
instead of saying I'm 35, I'm in my 36th year.
You haven't completed it yet. It's like when you're on the treadmill.
I don't know, but when you really start thinking about it, guys, your head kind of hurts.
So when I get home and I don't walk, I'm on mile 1. That's how, I'm starting mile 1. I haven't finished it yet.
Yes, you have to get to when it says completes from 59 seconds or 7 minutes and 59 seconds to 8 minutes to the mile 1 completion.
I don't know, guys. It's obviously really obvious, but it's one of those things that when you think about it, you're like,
your head starts to spin?
Kind of, man. But it's rocking people's worlds on TikTok.
I think it's one of those things, China blue dress or gold dress. I think it's just like one of those things that we sit and we'll think about and your mind melts and you're like, does it really ultimately make a difference?
Kind of, because if I'm 36 and not 35, and I got a whole
cares
slew
about
of
how
issues.
they are. People that are turning 18, people that are turning 21. That's who cares about what. Like I couldn't give a bleep if I'm 44, 47,
you
51.
said that this 47 year birthday was really hard for you, but really it was for the 48.
Well, I'm counting to my 50 because I'm thinking about 50. Ultimately, 47 doesn't bother me. It's just that I'm that much closer to 50. So 47, 48, 49 aren't going to make a difference. I'm still just closer to 50. Yeah.
Well, there you go. I'm going to do poop talk because we haven't done enough of that today.
Why not?
Do you know that bears, when they hibernate, don't poop?
I did know that.
For almost a half a year.
That's why they're so big.
Well, they load up.
She's so full.
Got it. They load up on food, and then something called a fecal plug.
I did know this.
Forms in their lower intestine.
I did know this.
You did not.
Yes. I got the same thing going on.
No, you are.
That's why she's cleansing. She's trying to get rid of her fecal plug.
I am a fecal plug. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Whatever.
I don't know if I
did know this, you guys. I think I learned it in like 2nd grade.
She didn't.
My friend and I have decided that pooping is great, and I don't know
Stop
if
talking about it.
I don't know if I could go through life without it.
They don't.
People who are constipated, it has to suck.
Imagine if you were a bear sleeping for 6 months and you had to wake up to go poop. Like,
man, I just want to sleep for 6 months at this point.
Right, exactly. You can't have poop interrupting your hibernation. That's why they have to do the poop plug. It should be called a poop plug too.
It should be, but it's not.
Just moving on
Deep
from that.
thoughts with Leah.
This is something we saw coming, right?
I don't know. What is it?
Black market eggs.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They say San Diego customs officers and border protection offices have seen an increase in the number of eggs that they've tried to move across the U.S.-Mexico border, according to a tweet from the director of the San Diego customs office. He says, quote, the San Diego field office has recently noticed an increase in the number of eggs intercepted at our ports of entry. As a
Okay.
reminder, uncooked eggs are prohibited entry from Mexico into the United States. Failure to declare your agricultural items can result in penalties of up to $10,000. We knew that the cartel, like, remember this with avocados like a decade ago? When
Oh, yeah.
avocado, we're having a
Oh,
shortage of
yeah, yeah.
avocados. And the cartel started intercepting avocado trucks and
Yes.
taking them over, and then they were selling the avocados for so much more money. You knew that we're going to start getting eggs from elsewhere, and the
Mhm.
cartel was going to step in and take advantage
No,
of it,
no,
right?
no.
So
Well, we're heading into avocado slashed deviled egg season with the Super Bowl parties coming up.
and Easter.
Yeah.
Easter is
Oh
my
yeah. Well,
concern.
Easter's
I don't.
complete egg season.
Yeah, I don't do deviled eggs for Super Bowl.
You're lame. I don't ever want to go to your Super Bowl party.
I've just never had a deviled egg at a Super Bowl party. It's a thing.
Yes.
It's at every party.
Not mine.
Okay, I guess your party sucked. And
I'm just poor.
Yeah, no. Your party suck potatoes. I
That
can't
too.
afford eggs.
Coming to Netflix from the people who brought you Narcos comes a smuggling story unlike any other. It's Eggos.
I want the eggs. I want all of the eggs. These people are hungry and will pay top dollar for these eggs.
Watch the true story of the egg cartel.
Where is the money?
You will have your money, but first, I want to see the eggs.
Eggs? They are right here.
Oh, Remedium. These are worth top dollar on the streets. Well done.
It's Eggos.
First you get the eggs, then you get the power, then you get the woman. And she better keep her hands off the eggs.
Coming to Netflix.